So the punishment is, every time we punish someone, if someone is sanctioned, if anyone gets reprimand, they keep arguing that I did nothing, but they have nothing in defense. So I will again remind you all to use the body cam.
For the file size or upload, is it possible to increase from 100 meg to even much higher, let's say 200 or 300 meg?
We can increase what? Can you repeat?
Can the system file size be increased for the uploading? Because right now it's restricted to 100 meg. If you can increase.
Okay, in the Discord. Yeah, it depends upon if you have Nitro or subscription or not, or even if the server is boosted. But we will look if we can do anything about it, and we will try to do that. But you guys can, if you have your own body cam, and you can make a private video on, the some third party, if and if required, if the size is bigger, you can share that.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Bruce. We have to take another question. So thank you for asking. Yeah, Vikram, please ask your questions. Primo, yeah, Primo, please go to your place. Dan Lemon, not right now, not in the middle of the meeting. You need to raise your hand first, and we will come to you.
If if your question is if someone shoots at you and runs inside a green zone, so if they run inside the game green zone, I mean where you have the green marker on the left of your screen, so obviously they can't use their guns after entering over there. In such situation, you can use your tasers to disable them and arrest them.
All right. So Vikram, can you please ask, because if you take time, it will we need to go to other questions also. Please ask first.
He already mentioned his question, sir, and I answered it. So we can take another question. Actually, two of them asked the same question.
All right. All right, Rolex, we will come to you. And yes, of course, says after the Rolex. Mr. Raika, please behave. Raika.
Yes, sir.
Please behave. Do not emote in the meeting. If you're not aware of the rules, please go and read the internal policies
Sorry,
and
sir.
rules
Sorry,
of
sir.
the
My
peace
fault.
faction.
My fault, sir. Sorry.
Nag-out ka na. Hindi, joke.
Yeah. So
Naka-video kasi ako.
please answer that.
Pina-video ni Chip.
Bakit? Kaya pala hindi.
Ano sinabi mo?
Can you elaborate your question with faction mission? You mean the Pluto missions if you guys are outside
System
and some gang member does NRP with you, like shooting you and killing you? Is
to a patrol mission that time without any reason. Some gang members killing us. So this one is wasting time to us to do these missions. So if you guys are giving the better punishment to that means some this problem will solve little bit. That's why a small punishment will not they will ignore easily.
Sir, regarding that, I would say we punish them according to what the one state and jail-based team have mentioned in the RP rules that you can see in the rules section. And about being easy or lenient on them, it's not like we are being lenient on the gang members or anyone. If someone is repeatedly doing those things, you must be aware about the abuse punishment. If someone repeats their sanctions again and again, they are added to the abuse free list and then they even get the bans. So we don't treat anyone leniently and we don't let go the NRP behavior easily. So if anyone does anything to you during your missions, just make sure that you report it to the security list and we will be happy to assist you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right, sir. All right, thank you. So I request Lieutenant Lemmer to ask some questions if you have anyone, because he has raised the hand. Lemmer? All right. We will come to the next officer. The Rolex, please ask the question. Rhino, please ask in the middle. Please raise your hand and then ask.
Can I proceed?
Yeah, Rolex. Yeah, Rolex, you can.
Good evening, sir. My question is, we can have different accounts, like in different server, two accounts, three accounts. And actually, my question is, in the previous or in another server, I'm Major General, for example, I'm Major General. And there is a compulsory rules that I have to mention in the Discord name MG Rolex. And in this server, I'm just like sergeant or colonel. In this case, the department is telling to remove the rank, right? Like in front of the name, if there is MG, we have to remove. So in this case, what we can do?
Okay, sir, there's a very easy solution for that. If you are at a different rank in another server, you can change your per server profile. I mean, in Asia server Discord, you tap your name, then you will get the option to edit your per server profile, and you can change the name for each and individual server. Like you can make Captain Complex for this server and Major General for whatever other server you are serving in.
And sir, I just want to add something. If he's having any kind of multiple accounts, then he can also create another Discord for that account for the special server. It will be like
It's
perfect for
actually
him.
not required. If they can manage it with that, it's very easy to have a different name in different server. You can do that. Then there's nothing. I don't find any problem with that.
All right. But you just told, like, suppose if you're MG in a US server, you cannot use the MG in Asia server.
Yeah, I made
That
that clear to him. He will like you are supposed to put whatever rank you are in the individual server. You want to interact then. Like if you are in Asia server, you can change your server profile to your current rank, and in another server wherever you are playing, you can put the rank that belongs there.
all right. So I hope you all don't have any more questions. We will try to proceed to the
No,
next
I
one.
have one more question. Last one.
Bruce, after that. So Jace, offside, please come outside and ask your question. Yeah, John, they will come to you.
1 minute.
don't
Let
want
me
to say
read the
no.
question.
No. Sakto lang. Pero
Military
pinapanood ko vlog
is.
niya dati.
Mm. Zainab Harake.
Papatanggal.
Okay, you mean if they go inside the military base? No, sir, you are not allowed to go inside the military base. You will not go inside the military base unless you have permission from army.
Sir, I want to add something into this. So, Chase, if you see your suspect is going inside the military base, he will, the military personnel will, they will not allow him to come inside. And if there is no military personnel, and you notice that there is no one and still he's inside, although you are not allowed to go inside, you need to ask me first on the radio, you so that I can take the permission. That you can radio to me directly to me that chief, my my wanted is in the military base, and what should I do in that situation? Or you can ask the DFG. If I'm not available, you can ask the DFG. And if we both are not available, then you need to avoid it. And suppose if we are available and we notice that you told us on the radio, so
Sagi.
perimeter of the military. Of course, you can do the arrest. Is in the border of the military,
Ano,
right, sir?
serial.
Because you cannot go inside if it's nearby the military border, campus border
Yeah,
at least.
if they enter military base from any side, if they have entered it, in that case you need the permission, and if they are around the military base, the perimeter of military base, you can arrest them.
Tumigil ka na. Mapupulo yung cover ng anak ko.
Mm.
I hope this it's all clear for you now. Yeah, John, please come outside and ask your question.
Good day, sir moderator. I want to ask why we are not allowed to eat some foods while we are on active shooting. Because I always doing one that was a big trouble on me and other officer. Because we always died up. Because always some gang member outside always doing eating then hiding like that, sir. Then in the end, always officer died because of that, sir.
So the thing is, it's unfair by any
Yeah.
means. Even if you are complaining that you are wanted, I mean the gang members do that. They use food. They heal during the gunfight. They are not supposed to do that. And being a faction, you are also not supposed to do that. But if you are in any situation where you find that those gang members have been engaging with you and you feel like they have been healing, like you have been engaged in shootout for too long, you had good hits on them, in that way you can ask for the assistance from the state assist by slash help. You can complain that you can just simply ask them that free cam this guy if he's healing.
Copy
And
that,
if
sir.
he's healing, then we will sanction them. They will get a ban, because we want to stop this behavior of healing during the active shootouts by everyone, not just by the factions, even by the gang members. So that's why you you will never get a permission to heal during the scenes. But I would recommend that if you feel, or if you are in any situation like that, try to ask for assistance from the state assist to look at those people or those players.
Thank you, sir. One more question, sir. We are allowed to, spam taste. Example, we are doing arrest some suspect inside the car. We are allowed to taste them. Then, some suspect, with your her family like that. We can spam taste the other gang member with suspect.
It depends upon the situation you are in. I mean, if you are having a backup more than the number of people that are riding in that car, you can definitely do it. But if you are alone and
Tama.
it's an RP, if you tase a car full of gang members, because that would be breaking the fair RP rules.
Yeah. Example, we are three off. We can do that. Some young member. If we already example, if we already taste the suspect.
It's simple. If you guys outnumber the number of players you are trying to, disable, then you can do it. If you outnumber them, if you are more in number than them, you can do it. If you are less in number than them, then you are not supposed to do that.
Apat yung sakay ng car. Tapos apat yung
Okay, sir. Thank you for that information, sir. Good day.
Pero pag iisa mo lang,
All right,
Sir,
sir.
taste mo
I
yung
need to
ano,
add some more things into Jess' point.
FRP.
As I
Kasi
noticed
outlander.
today in the complaint book, in PD complaint book, there is one complaint that the officer is doing the taser in the green zone while the suspect
Sa
is
India,
sitting inside the car. So upon that, we received a complaint from the street team that they are using, the abuse of the taser,
sabi mo,
and they did not comply actually.
balik matulog.
So what will do? What the officer will do in that situation if the suspect is not coming outside of the
I have not seen the complaint you are talking about, so I would definitely first like to see the complaint that you are discussing about, because I've already told you, if you guys are not breaking the fair RP rule and then you are trying to disable them and they are not complying, and the first option is the first recommendation and first criteria to use a taser is if the gang member they are not complying to you, if you are not giving them any warning, if you are not asking them to step out of the vehicle, or if they are not suddenly running away from you and you have a body cam to show that they suddenly tried to VDM you or run away from you. In that case, you can tase them. You can't tase them just like that, like you are here sitting in your car and I come just next to you and I tase you for no reason. That's not allowed.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we actually received such kind of a complaint that the officer using the taser while the suspect is sitting inside the car, and they are supposed to ask the suspect to step out and then inform them
Yeah,
that
that's
they do not comply
I
with the
have not seen the complaint, but I have explained you what you guys should be looking in that complaint.
yeah, yeah, that's it. So I just want to add this kind of a thing from the chess. So yeah, Bruce, can you ask what you want to ask? Please come out and ask.
Magagalit ng dragon.
Bruce Mafia.
Kasi,
So may I suggest that these maybe these can help in terms of the realistically of the road RP, that for any PD patrol or wanted mission, maybe we can include, instead of one person going for the mission,
yun.
in most PD in the world, they will just go in pairs. And if they go in pairs, the other one, which is a ride along, they should also get the points for the row as well.
Kupal. Ulol. Tapos na ba kayo?
I guess this question is for you, Chief.
Ano ba question?
Oh, sorry, it's for me or like you're asking for.
Oh, I mean, what I heard is asking about if someone is helping as a ride along to someone in their mission. So that mission should be counted as the ride alongs, their task also. Is that right, sir? Is that what you asked?
So what I meant is that there's a ride along. The ride along person should also get the points as well. And in most PDs
Din.
in the world, when they go for patrols, wanted mission, they will go in
Meron
pairs.
sa kanya eh.
And I think that is also can also create a camaraderie spirit as well.
Are you are you talking about the rewards that you should also get rewards if you are ride along?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, and but that's not in hand of the state assist. But I will definitely add it into my weekly reports and put it as a suggestion to the chill based team. Maybe they can
Hirap
work on
ng
it.
trabaho niyan, yung mga ano, yung mga admin.
Yeah, there should be option for that officer. If they are going together, they can
Tuwing week yan,
choose
may
a ride
may
along with
forward
them.
yan.
That
So,
makes sense.
ilan na
I will add it
ilan
into
yung,
my
ano yung
weekly
mga,
reports and
ano mo,
put it as a
So
suggestion.
that
So
that
mga
they can
iba,
earn more mileage,
panos mo,
so that those officers who
yes,
really need some
tapos,
mileage, they can go,
suggestions,
with their colleagues.
may mga na-suggestion
So
yung mga
it
ano,
will boost the RPP.
players.
All right. So any more questions from you guys? If you have any more questions, you can raise your hand.
Supervisor ka nga ng garments ka dyan. Alin?
All right.
Ayusin mo lang.
So now I want you to explain, Sir Supervisor. Please explain them about the self-defense thing. How to use the macros? What you said to me that the leader and the
okay, but
leader.
I would recommend if we are still to discuss about basic rules about that.
Oh,
Maybe we can update them once we have made a complete set of rules about it, so
boom.
that there's no more
Sorry,
confusion.
sorry, the buds. Kasi,
Yeah,
yung
definitely,
cost
sir.
card,
I don't have any kind of
hindi niya
issue.
tinitignan yung ano.
Yeah,
As
Ito
I
lang yung
yeah, with that,
pinakilala.
the rules, then we can let them know. Otherwise, it will again
Kaya
lead
nga,
to the
sinabi ko
confusion
yung Oscar,
inside
hindi
the
daw
faction,
parehas yan.
and I don't
Kaya
want
sinabi
that.
ko, yung boses ba parang bata?
yeah, of course, sir. But sir, we did successfully.
Oh,
Yeah, I am please come and sit. We did, we did three or four raids, like doing the city patrol, and we did successfully. Most of the times, we call this time
floor 1.
because of the NRP thing done by the gang side. They are coming back simply after the respawn from the HP and again join the join the complex.
Layas na naman.
And I am pretty sure about it. At least the zero report we received, no reports we received yet for those kind of things, because we did it in such kind of a perfect way that at that moment I was leading the team, and Benedict.
So you mean you already tried that already?
Yeah, we tried that already, and I informed the entire faction who was available that time. So
Okay,
approx 18.
so I would just I will kind of give them a hint about it, that we are trying to set up a procedure in which when you guys go to a raid or into some kind of missions, sometimes we get complaints that a PD officer started shooting. He individually didn't use his macros and he shot at me, while there were more of the officers on the scene and others used their macros. And that one particular officer didn't use his macros, so he gets sanctioned about that. So we are gonna work on it. We are gonna set up a procedure like there's a commanding officer with every team, and he is responsible for the macros, and rest of everyone can respond to it. But we will make some, blueprint, proper procedure about it, and chief and DFT and the training department of the PD would let you know about it when we are gonna implement it properly.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. Because day before yesterday, when we conduct,
Police,
the city
military,
patrol, we
black and
were
white.
nearly about 14 or 16 officers, and we did it successfully. We neutralized most of the gang members. Almost 100% of the gang members. But the thing is, like, what they did,
Yung papel.
they respawned again in the HP, take the health and
Yung
everything,
malaman yung
and
black
come
and
again and doing the NRP thing from the same exit point where they died.
black.
But the thing is, like,
Ay,
in,
hindi yan. Kakarpet eh.
during that conflict, we also died. And I also want you to to inform the faction members about the death mic, how they use the death mic. If uh, like when they die, they can use the death mic. What you can tell that how
Yeah,
to use the death
I
mic.
already told you. I mean, it's not like you can't just use the mic if you have been shot, but you can't speak casually like we are having a conversation like right now. You can't use the mic that way. But if you have been shot and you want to convey something to your fellow or someone, you can convey it like a dying person would speak, someone who's injured, who is wounded, to make it proper role play scene. If you guys do a casual conversation like we are doing right now, that's sanctionable.
All right, so I will give you the example, guys. Like suppose if I'm tased and I'm dying, I'm being shot, and in that situation we can use the mic, but not the way we are talking right now. I will give you the example. I'm bleeding. Please call the medic. Benedict, take everyone back to PT. Like that you are, kind of a dying thing. You're not able to speak properly like that. If you want to use or pass the message, use like that. Yes, of course, Rolex, you can. Yeah. Yeah, Nisab, I got your DM. We will ask the question.
Tagal ng question.
So, sir, it's just a simple question. Uh, on my time, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., we have strike ball event in army base. Sometimes I come late, but when I come, I saw some officers in the AP opportunity for the event. Sure, they will be asking the permission to enter the base. So, is it okay if I enter the base without permission on that time? Or I should tell higher ranks for ask permission for me also?
Okay, about that, if on the all radio, I mean faction all radio, if someone higher rank has already asked for the permission, like from PD to army, that PD entering the base for event, and you get a clearance from the army FG or army DFG that okay, use your always say that use PD vehicles. So it's for everyone who's trying to join the event. You don't have to ask individually again and again.
Okay lang.
Copy that. Yeah, copy that. And my second question is, if I'm doing a wanted mission and I saw the suspect, he is sitting in the car with three more gang members. Already, I told him to get out of the vehicle and I give him two warnings. Is it okay if I use the taser on the car? Because already three gang members are him with him. Is it okay?
Okay.
Again, I answered the question for Sir John. I guess I don't know if it's within the fair RP rules. You can do that. I mean, if you're alone, then it will be breaking the fair RP rules. You are not allowed to engage if you're outnumbered.
No, sir. Actually, the three gang members they are not wanted. They are clear. But my suspect is sitting with three gang members in the car.
It's really
At that time, I can use the taser.
No, that's what I'm trying to convey to you. If they are together, if you can see that they are together, they're sitting together, obviously they are friends or having some their own minding their own business. But there's a chance if you try to attack one of them, they will retaliate. So that's a breaking of fair RP rules at itself. So you are not supposed to engage with the people if they are more in number than you. You are supposed to have backup for that.
Uh, let me. Sir, he actually wants to ask. that we are already having a backup. Like suppose if there are
Yeah, if
three gang
backup is
members
there,
in the
then it's and then you are clear to do that. If you already
no,
have a backup with you, you are clear to do that.
sir, sir supervisor. There's a key point. What he wants to ask. Like suppose the gang members are like four in the vehicle, and from the four there is a one wanted person, and we are trying to chase him. And we saw that the gang member, like three rest of the officer, I mean the three rest of the gang members are clear, no violations, nothing. And the person who is driving the vehicle or sitting next to the driver is wanted person, right? And we are full of backup, right? We have already like four PD peoples, or like four officers we are, and that person traveling with those three guys. So are we supposed to use the taser on them so that we can arrest the wanted person?
Yeah, in that case, you will just give one additional warning that I mean, you will ask him to leave the vehicle, and you will also give a warning that we are going to use the force if you don't comply. So in that case, you can use the taser on him.
But the thing is, sir, if we say them that there is a wanted person with you, please comply or we will use force. So in that case, we need one more micro for that, especially. Or if we say by by the typing, they will definitely not complying. They will try to run away, or like stop the vehicle and start firing
No,
at
what
the
I mean
vehicle.
is, after giving that individual person, if you are trying to get someone off the vehicle, you will definitely give him a warning. If you have given warning to that individual person, you can use the taser on them to and arrest him. You can let them others mind their own business and arrest him until unless they try to engage with you, you can use it.
So we can, we can implement some kind of a changes into first micro, so that when the officers deploy this kind of a micro, so it will say that the lower your weapon, or stop your vehicle, or like comply with my instructions, or I will use the force or something like that, so that it will solve all the problems of the officers.
The thing is, it's not always about like in such situations. If you have your body cam running and everything, you guys can even use your mics to give such warning. If you don't comply, if you don't get out of the vehicle, you can use your mic to warn him.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like most of the officers don't do, because they think like if we are saying on the mic that
But
do not count.
now, if we can't use chat, we can't use macro. If putting a macro takes time, I can't use mic. It's not gonna flow in one side. You have to use one of these things to be safe for yourself and for proper role play. You will have to choose one thing.
All right. Thank you very much, Supervisor. So, Rolex, I hope you clear with your answers now.
Yeah, I'm clear. And thank you, Supervisor, for clearing my doubts. Thank you.
No problem, sir. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. So, we got another question, which is another Nisab, what he actually want to ask you during that time, and because of the background, uh, we cannot hear it what he want to ask. So he want to ask that why the same punishment for the gang members if he killed the gang member, or if he killed uh, officer on duty.
You mean by the same punishment from the state assist, or by the violation that game issues to you? Can you please additionally give me the information?
So yeah, uh, I will repeat the question so that everyone can understand. Why the same punishment for the gang member if he killed the gang member, or if he killed on duty officer? Now, Nisab, please type it here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so supervisor, please answer to that. Okay, so yeah, that's what the additional information I was asking about. You mean the 1.1 violation? Why is it given in the both cases? So regarding that, 1.1 is about the murder, right?
1.11 like 1.11.
Yung mga
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
ano-ano ba dapat, ano-ano dapat mga i-input?
Violation?
Are you asking or
No,
no?
I'm
I'm
telling
telling
it's
it's
about
about
the
the
murder,
murder,
right?
right?
So
So
if
if
it's a
it's a
murder,
murder,
is a
is a
murder.
murder.
Whether
Whether
I
I
don't
don't
understand
understand
why what's where's
where's
the
the
loophole
loophole
in
in
this?
this.
I
I
think
think
this
this
is a
is the
main
main
loophole.
loophole.
That's
That's
why
why
they
they
Ang
didn't
dami
didn't
specifically.
natin
specifically.
kanina eh.
What do
What do
you
you
can you
can you
explain?
explain?
Are you
Are you
suggesting
suggesting
that
that
we
we
should
should
do
do
something
something
like
like
killing a
killing a
PD
PD
officer
officer
has
has
a
a
longer
longer
punishment than
punishment than
that?
that?
Iba din, no?
Because
Because
it's a
it's a
murder
murder
charge
charge
in the
in the
both
both
cases
cases
as
as
of
of
now.
now.
Is
Is
that a
that a
suggestion
suggestion
or
or
because
because that
because
because
it's
it's
not
not
something
something
that
that
we
we
can
can
change
change
or
or
you
you
can
can
change here
change
right
right
now.
now?
If
If
it's a
it's a
suggestion,
suggestion,
then
then
I will
I will
have
have
a
a
talk
talk
about
about
it
it
with
with
my my
my
team, the
team, the
section
section
administration,
administration,
and
and
then
then
we
we
will
will
suggest it
suggest it
if
if
they
they
find
find
it
it
sensible.
sensible.
Then
Then
we
we
can
can
recommend it
recommend
to
it to
the
the
jail
jail
base.
base.
But
But
as of
as of
now,
now,
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
murder
murder
is a
is a
murder.
murder.
Then
Then
what's
what's
the
the
issue
issue
with
with
that?
that?
Actually,
Actually,
sir,
sir,
I
I
spoke to
spoke to
him
him
personally
personally
yesterday.
yesterday.
He
He
want
want
to
to
say he
he
told me
told me
that
that the
gang
gang
members
members
do
do
not
not
fear
fear
the
the
PD
PD
because
because
they
they
know
know
Diskarte ka pa.
they doing the
doing the
violation and
violation and
they
they
know
know
the
the
Aray mo.
loopholes.
yesterday
Yesterday
the
the
Lee
Lee
brothers,
brothers,
what
what
they
they
did,
did,
they
they
come
come
opposite
opposite
to
to
the
the
PD
PD
some
some
parking
parking
that
that
complex,
complex,
and
and
from
from
there
there
they are
they are
shooting.
shooting.
They
They
are
are
respawning the
respawning the
car.
car
I mean from
from
the
the
F1
F1
parking,
parking,
and
and
we are
we are
standing in
standing
the
in the
green
green
zone
zone
because
because
we are
we are
outnumbered,
outnumbered,
and
and
I
I
noticed
noticed
that
that
they
they
are
are
15,
15,
more
more
than
than
15,
15,
15,
15,
16
16
people
people
standing
standing
because
because
five
five
gang
gang
members
members
come
come
from the
from the
backside,
backside,
and I
and I
saw
saw
them.
them.
So
So
in
in
that
that
case,
case,
I
I
told
told
everyone to
everyone to
stay
stay
inside the
inside the
green
green
zone.
zone.
Do
Do
not
not
fire.
fire.
Do
Do
not
not
do
do
anything
anything
because
because
we
we
are
are
already
already
outnumbered.
outnumbered.
If we
If we
go
go
outside
outside
and
and
do
do
that
that
shootout or
shootout or
something,
something,
they
they
can
can
open the
open the
ticket
ticket
against us
against us
because
because
we are
we
the
are the
outnumbered and
outnumbered
I
and
am
I
the
am the
lead at
lead at
that
that
time.
time.
So
So
even the
even the
DFG
DFG
was
was
also
also
available,
available,
and
and
during
during
that
that
time,
time,
I
I
clearly
clearly
gave
gave
them the
them the
instructions
instructions
to
to
do
do
not
not
shoot,
shoot,
do
do
not
not
go
go
outside of
outside
the
of the
green
green
zone.
zone.
And
And
what
what
they
they
are
are
actually
actually
doing,
doing,
they
they
are
are
trying to
trying to
provoke
provoke
us,
us,
trying to
trying to
make
make
making
making
fun
fun
of
of
us.
us.
Okay, yeah, in that case, you should be aware that co-operating is also punishable under NRP. You can, if they are co-operating you, if they are trying to insult you, trying to engage you unnecessary in the NRP way to engage with them, you can make a state assist ticket with them, and in that case, they will get a bigger sanction. Sir,
Sir,
but the
but the
thing
thing
is
is
like,
like,
I
I
already
already
called the
called the
helper.
helper.
Even
Even
I
I
told
told
everyone,
everyone,
every
every
officer
officer
who
who
is
is
with
with
me,
me,
I
I
told
told
him
him
to
to
open,
open,
call the
call the
help.
help.
And
And
Sir
Sir
Sila.
Gavi,
Gavi,
helper
helper
Gavi,
Gavi,
that
that
time he
time he
was
was
available.
available.
He
He
said
said
that
that
he
he
is
is
watching.
watching.
And
And
during
during
that
that
scene,
scene,
which I
which I
noticed,
noticed,
I
I
don't
don't
Okay.
remember the
remember the
name of
name
the
of the
helper.
helper.
He
He
said
said
to
to
Review.
me
me
Okay na yun.
that
that
your
your
officer
officer
did the
did the
wanted
wanted
and
Okay.
he
and he
arrested
arrested
that
that
person.
person.
That's
That's
why
why
they
they
are
are
here
Sama
here
to
to,
ni
help
help
him,
him.
and
And
that's the
that's the
fair
fair
RP.
RP.
I
I
don't
don't
see
see
any
any
kind of
kind of
violation they
violation
are
they are
doing.
doing.
But the
But the
thing
thing
is
is
like
like
I
I
have
have
the
the
entire
entire
body
body
cam.
cam.
Siguro yung
It's
so
more
ano
than
sa
11
11
GB
GB
body
body
cam
cam
I
I
have,
have,
and
and
it
it
is
is
very
very
hard
hard
to
to
upload it
upload it
entire
entire
Siyempre,
footage
footage
malamang.
because
because
it's
it's
in
in the higher
Ano
resolution.
ba?
So that's why I didn't upload it yet. but the thing is like we can I
I
can provide
guess
some of
I
the
guess what you are talking
talking
about
about
and
and
what
what
Officer
Officer
Nisab
Nisab
is
is
talking
talking
about
about
is
is
completely
completely
different
Yeah,
different
I'm
issue.
saying,
issue.
This
This
issue
yeah.
is
issue is
why
why
they
they
have
have
the
the
same
same
punishment.
punishment.
But
But
your
your
issue
issue
is
is
Yeah,
no,
pode
I
ser
will
outro.
come to that point because what happened during that time, some of the gang members killed the officers, like even me. So they, they received only a less amount of punishment, and they clearly said to us that we have enough jail card and we can come outside. And he said that we are not afraid of the punishment. We said that the government will punish you for that. Definitely, this is the enough thing. Then that some guy told me from the other side of the road. He said that we are not afraid of it because we know how to come out from this kind of things. So after that, we noticed that the main concern what they want, what Nisab want to
in
ask,
that
because
case.
there is no
Okay,
hard punishment.
in that case, tell me if someone is telling you that he's not afraid of the punishment. If he's getting a 10-minute charge, a 20-minute charge, a 200 minutes charge, he if he says you the same thing, then what's the what's the solution for it? We can't ban them just for killing you, but have chin. If they are doing this again and again repeatedly, they are already added into the abuse tray list, and in that case they will go for the ban. But we, you know, we also don't punish anyone being unfairly just for the one instance, or he said he's not afraid of the punishment. We are not gonna give them bans for that. But if they are repeatedly violating the things, and you guys should make sure if someone is doing NRP, report it. Until unless you guys make a habit to open your body cams and record everything and force everyone, if you guys open a tickets on them, remember one thing: whenever you guys do NRP, try to check your PD complaints and try to ask your colleagues. If you do one NRP, those gang members will report you immediately. If they can use the body cam, then who's stopping you? Once you start using it, once you start RPing with them, once they are punished repeatedly, once they get added into the abuse tree list, they will be forced to do RP with you. So it's all about efforts. You guys also have to put some efforts in it. It's not like if someone is standing there and killing you and just saying, I'm not afraid of the charges the game is giving me, I'm not afraid of the charges state assist is giving me. That doesn't mean we will punish him severely for that one instance, but if he's a repeat violator, he will be added there.
Uh,
And
so
once you
supervisor,
guys, if once you guys make a habit to report them, they will be forced to do proper RP with you.
yeah. So supervisor, Nisab shared something. I guess it's hide because of the messages spam in the chat.
Stop
Can you
that.
please scroll down and read it?
Okay, give me a minute. Yeah, I read that. That's why I told you his question is completely different from yours. His question is still the same, that killing a PD officer should be a bigger charge. And if you think it open-mindedly, if we don't talk about just 1.11, yeah, I got your point about that, and we will discuss it. But if you say about the state assist charges, we have completely different charges on them. They are not allowed to tase you. If they tase you, we punish them with a stronger punishment. And regarding EMS, they are not even allowed to shoot them or have any kind of, violence against them. They get a ban for 2 days. So it depends. We on faction to faction, we make harder rules. If we feel like PD needs any kind of assistance with that, we will help you guys. We will discuss it.
Yes, sir. One more thing. I noticed what you said right now that they cannot shoot on the EMS. In my footage, it is clearly seen that the EMS vehicle is passing by and they are shooting the EMS vehicle. without any RP reason.
Magkaroon pa ng
And I
hostage
noticed
taking.
that, but the thing is, like, the name of the suspect is not
Nakahanap
clear
pa ng
because
pera
they
yung
are
PD.
far away from us. They are stuck in the green zone and they are like far away from us. We cannot see the name. What will you do in that situation? To whom we can report it because we cannot see the name. But
In such situation, if you didn't got the name, so obviously we can't punish them on our part, but obviously you will role play your role in that case. If you see any kind of faction member or any kind of civilian in any trouble against the gang members, you guys will have to engage as PD officers. But if you're asking me about state assist, we can't help you if you don't have the name of the suspect on your camera.
yeah, but the thing is, like, sir, they are so smart because they know that if we are outnumbered and if we come out from the green zone and they are on the higher ground.
I mean, you could use the drone feature. Like right now, you can see the date and time, and after this, you could use the drone to catch the name if you can.
Yeah, but the later on, sir, we know about it. But the thing is, like, in the first time, because they are shooting,
Parang
so
mga
we
bago
don't
sa
know
OS.
from where they are actually shooting because some of the gang members are splitting into two groups. Like they are hiding and they are shooting. They are hiding and shooting like that. So in that time, we are like kind of confused from where we are getting shots. We are getting shots from everywhere, from
Yeah,
Balik na lang
regarding
tayo
left,
what
mamaya.
Officer Nisab said, I will definitely discuss
Okay?
about that if we can bring some harder charges like EMS has it.
Offline ka na rin.
We will discuss
yeah.
that.
And one more thing, I heard that they are discussing that the gang members are actually discussing
Yan
that
pa ba?
when they receive admin punishment, they went off for 1 or 2 hours so that the admin cannot find them. And in that way, there is some kind of a loophole that they are using and running.
Yeah, about that we are already in discussion with
Okay lang.
we have already put that
Ikaw
suggestion
magmadali sa rank.
and we are waiting on it. We have put that suggestion to the jail based team that admin jails should be
Bibilis mag.
not immune. They should not be allowed to use the jail cards on the admin jails.
Hindi mo na
So
makukuha yan sa paglabas
we
mo.
are waiting on the response for that from the jail
Pwede
based
ka
team,
na
but
bumili.
definitely we have already suggested that because we have seen them misusing this thing, like going off when one admin who punished them is off from the shift, they come back, and we are aware of that, and we have already made that suggestion.
Yeah, during my, we have kind of a hard
Ako?
conversation with the lead of those gang members, and they told me that you cannot do anything because they said that PD are scared of of us and
Si Pandi, ano
they
siya?
are like kind of
Ano nang
they
security guard?
they did something said something to me. I don't
Sinabi niya sa
think
akin.
I don't remember what
Plus,
was it.
you guys should also be,
Area manager
think
ata yun.
very sensibly while judging such things. If something is within the limits of RP, you can ignore it. But if you find there being NRP, being talking OOC or trying to cooperate you going beyond the RP level, you can report them for cooperating or insulting, and we
Ah?
can
25
punish
na
them.
coins
But
sa
if
ato
you
yun.
say that if they just said PD is
25
scared
na
of
coins.
us, that's part of RP.
Parehas lang pala, binigyan din kami kay
Oo.
Yeah, of course, I know that's
Guys.
part of the hobby, but they,
Oo.
they
Tas
what they
isang,
said,
ano,
they said
isang,
that
ang tawag doon, yung
we don't
premium.
care about the punishment because we know no one can give us the punishment.
Anong
We know
case?
about so
Okay ka na.
because what they said, I think they know about the loopholes
Yeah, that
of
could
the.
be used for being out of character, but
Hindi na kami
for that you guys have to complain. I mean,
Kaya
just
nga eh.
for your words, we can't act on the words. If you guys don't make a habit to report them, then how can you expect me to act if you don't report anything?
I think so. So So this event,
Nagalitan tuloy si Pandi.
that's why
Kasi naglo-loophole ka. Karapatan
Yeah,
ng
if
bawat
you
player na
expect me to act on anything, you guys have to complain it. I can't. If you don't report anything, how can I act on anything? So we will be fair to you. You know that I have always tried to, judge the cases of PD very fairly and try to
saan.
give the every edge to give a chance to the PD officers and everyone. So if you guys bring something to our notice, we will definitely act on it.
yeah. Sir, Officer Nisab said something on the group chat. Can you please
Ano pa yan? Officer ni Sab.
Patay ba na?
Ilang taon na yung kapatid mo? Pangatlo.
Wait, I'm reading it.
Pang-apat.
Five.
Pang-lima yung kay Elmar.
Five.
5.
Okay, I read it, sir. Nisuf, but can you make something
Why?
make me more clear on your question? I actually didn't get your point. State assists can't take action without ticket. Yeah, we can't take action until, as I said, until you tell us, complain to us, we can't take action. And most officers don't want to do such things like opening a ticket. Then how do you expect us to work on it if you don't? If we are not aware of anything, if we don't have evidence,
Eh?
please don't expect me to punish someone because you just took their
Ano
name.
gagawin ko?
If that's what you are asking.
I-delete mo yan, tapos tawagin kita.
Mhm. Hindi mo na
Are
matatawag.
we able to implement rules? Let's say, for example, if gang member is being
Tulog
shot,
yung mga kapatid mo.
when they respawn, they have to stay in the hospital for at least 10 minutes.
So that's a rule already for 15 minutes. But
Narinig ko yun.
unlike PD and unlike Army, the gang members they don't follow that rule. They do NRP. And if we catch them while we are on the shift, we do punish them. And if you catch them doing that, like you killed someone on the scene and your body cam is running and you see them returning to the scene immediately, then when the scene is over, make a ticket, report them. We will punish them. There is a rule for that, 15 minutes cool down rule.
Because the gang members are doing that when they respawn.
Yeah, they don't follow it because just like as Officer Nisaf said that most of officers don't like to do that. That's the reason you guys don't report them. They don't get punished for messing with you. That's why they keep messing with you. But as I said, if you guys do any kind of NRP, even unintentionally you forget to put one single macro, they will open a ticket against you. If gang members are using the body cam, you should do that. Please make a habit of using the body cam and opening the ticket. The ticket has validity of, your evidence has validity of 7 days. So it's not like you have to immediately log out and open a ticket. You can play your game after you are free, after you have done your RP, you log out from the game, you can take your time and open a ticket. So it's not a very hard task.
Are we able to implement the rule for get out of jail? Let's say, for example, instead of unlimited amount, let's say this person is being jailed for 2 hours. Maybe this get out of jail is only for 1 hour. It's just like a reduction scheme.
Can you repeat that? The reduce the time for what?
What I meant is currently the scheme for get out of jail is unlimited. Let's say this person is jailed for 1 day. They can just use the get out of jail and then just walk out scot free. It's as good as there's no
Tawag
punishment.
mo sa akin?
So are we able to implement a rule? Let's say, for example, this person is being jailed for 1 day, but they can use the get out of jail with a certain number of limit of hours. Let's say, for example, they jail 1 day, but this card is available, can be used by an hour instead of unlimited time.
Don't mind me, but I'm sorry I couldn't get the question, sir. Chief, can you help me to
Don't get the
tell
point.
what Officer
Dito.
Bruce wants to ask?
He's saying that the person got the jail for the entire day, but he's using the jail card. Can we limit to the using of jail card? That's what
Yeah,
he
yeah.
wants to say. Just not
Yes, sir. So instead of they use the jail card and walk out scot free, maybe this get out of jail will have a limit of time. Let's say 1 hour per card. Then if they
all right. So
Okay, I got it
he
now. I got it.
yeah he want to
Yeah, you
limit the
mean
jail
that?
card that you can use your jail
Yeah,
card
I
for
got
one
it.
time in a day something.
Yeah, I got it. You mean that there should be a time limit? Second jail card could be used before that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
exactly.
yes.
Yeah, but that's an in-game dynamic. Again, thanks for that suggestion, but this is something that will have to go to the developers, I mean the jail-based team.
Yeah, yeah.
So I will make sure that I will add this too because I like this idea. It makes sense. If you keep someone or keep arresting someone and putting them to the jail and they keep using the jail card back to back,
Hindi.
yeah, that's annoying. And I like this idea. I will forward this in my suggestions.
Silat ko si Mike Tanggol. Ako yun.
Thank
Like
you,
sir,
sir.
there is the PD already having the vest and the ammo section
Oh,
that
sorry.
increases
RB.
every 30 minutes, and once we
Mama galit
our
ako.
vest is
Mga
damaged,
friends.
so another vest will be received after 30 minutes like that. So if there's something we can put into the jail time card that the once we
Yeah,
are
yeah, I got
arrested.
it. I got it. A cooldown time on using the second jail card. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wala akong friends dun eh. Ikaw.
All right.
Ikaw. Si,
Thank you, Bruce, for asking questions. Please
yung isang,
invite
yung
Bruce.
sa mga account.
Thank you, sir.
Si Peter. Si
All right.
Burger.
So
si
one more
White.
thing, I just want you to
Sino?
explain that some of the PD officers actually doing the wrong violation into the wrong particularly section. So
Meron yung isa.
please
Meron pa pala isa.
the officers how to use it
Ang
correctly.
pangalan yung officer.
Yeah, so today, already
Kalimutan ko yung
we
pangalan
got
ng
knowledge
officer.
about two cases, I guess
Sir,
two or
nandun.
three cases where officers are putting violations into the wrong section. Like you are putting administrative violations into civil section or civil violations into administrative section or vice versa, like
Laban
that.
naman yun.
And that's a very serious offense, you know.
Wala akong
And in
kanan,
that
wala akong
case,
kasamang
you must be,
gagi-gagi.
you should go to the PD, check the PD rules on the Discord. You guys will be sanctioned for PD2 if you guys repeat that. I mean, who already did that will be getting the PD2 for that. But if you guys are not aware of it, be aware. I am giving you a warning about that because that's a serious offense. You can't punish someone, you can't put someone into jail for more time than they are supposed to be. That's illegal and illegal confinement, and you will get PD2 for that.
Dito.
Be sure to putting the right violations into the right sections when you give violations to the suspects.
Sige,
Yeah,
tayo
for the
ngayon.
example, like someone give the for the civil violation. I mean, for the criminal violation, he gave 3.2. I mean, seriously, this criminal violation will, it's 1.1 to 1.12, and he gave the 3.2 in the civil violation section. So that's why he received the PD2. So those who are very new or like, those who do hurry, please take your time and think twice. If you're not sure, there is a guidebook inside your game. You can go and check if you don't know about the violations, which violations comes under which section.
Sabi ko, mag-idlip ka na. Hindi mo na kaya.
Yeah. So I request training officer to do one thing. We can just make the training and make a schedule for the training. about using the volition correctly, because see, we already, at the rank 2,
Si Sherlock ah.
we are already giving the, trainings for using the correct volition, dropping the correct macros, how
Tama
to
lang yung
use macros
sinasabi.
correctly, drop macros within the
No?
particularly time period.
Sherlock.
You should be fast in deploying the macros. This is all we are doing in the
Wrong
Android 22
timing pa
at the
yung
rank
ano.
2.
Dapat
At the rank
dalawang
1, we are
DFG mo.
using
Isang taga-Asia na yung GMT plus 8 or
in the
GMT plus 7.
R21, we are using how to
Diba?
do the traffic stop
Para
and everything.
ma-assist yung
So
ibang
I
ID
request
sila.
Benedict to please pay attention to this kind of things, because we are, we are the person who will give all the trainings, and it's our responsibility to take care of it. Please guide them properly. I know you are doing your work very well, and I'm very pleased with your work. But the thing is, like, we need to do some more activities. We need to improve more in our department, so that this kind of, very small basic mistakes they are actually doing. For that, they are receiving dismissal for that. And as a chief, I don't want any of the officers get dismissed by using this kind of silly mistakes. This really disappointed me, because you're part of my family. The PD family. We are the part of the PD family, and if anyone get dismissed because of this, it really disappointed me. So I hope
Regarding what Officer Rolex said, I would add one thing, that yes, we are aware about it, that there are some things in the game that are, manipulated, or they are glitched, or that are not performing the way they should be performing, but you are not allowed to do that. Like, everyone is punished for the wall bang, everyone is punished for healing during the gunfight. Same way, if you guys have been taught during your training that you guys should be aware of putting the right violations in the right sections, so you are the one responsible right now to take care of it. Don't expect any kind of leniency on this issue. If you guys give anyone wrong violations, you will be sanctioned, and there will be no second chances for that. I'm telling you this once again.
all right. So yeah, one more thing which I want to bring to the concern of supervisor, that most of the officers are using the loophole of weekly medals requirements, and I noticed that previously in my mid tenure, the officers, the most of the officers are keeping a pose, and doing uh, some activities that
Sumasakit
they
ba
are
yung left eye
doing
mo?
inactive or
Exposed sa
something
light.
like that, which I want to, which I already tell them. So
Natulog
I
na.
want you to please tell them the weekly requirements
Natulog
whether
na.
are compulsory or not. So,
Yeah,
Puputi na yung mata
as
eh.
I already told you about it, you are at the liberty of using the weekly, or introducing the weekly
Ano,
medals
Ryan?
requirement to the faction to make ensure that everyone is, giving, because everyone over here, when they join PD, they know there is a requirement to be active in
Tatarayan
the
mo na ako
faction
ah.
for at least 2 hours average a day. So the only thing that I would recommend you and DFGs, while putting the weekly medals requirement, make sure
Wala po.
that the requirements are also justified itself. I mean, make sure that they are not asking too much commitment that conflicts with the IRL life of the every individual. Other than that, you are at liberty to introduce the weekly medal requirement again in the faction. You can do that.
Yeah, for sure, sir. We can take a note and we will, implement that thing.
Yeah, because I am also aware of that.
Sure, sir.
We have seen it many times. The
Oh my
inactivity is
goods.
problem because of this. I have noticed since I joined, I see many officers. They are offline for like 3 days, 4 days in a stretch, and then suddenly they will come online for like maybe even for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and their activity resets, and you can't dismiss them or warn them because you don't have any rules against that. So weekly
Yeah.
medals are a good way to cope that, and you are free to do introduce that.
Yeah, for sure, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So that's the thing. Those are officers who are available in the meeting want to ask any more questions to the sir supervisor, because today we are here only
Tama
for
na.
the questions, concerns, and queries. Whatever your questions, it is whether it is hard, tough,
So,
easy,
paranas
moderate
yung baril ko
questions you
kay
can
ano,
ask.
Chelsea.
If you have any kind of a complaints with the leadership, with me, with the DFG, you can address this in front of the supervisor so that we can improve it,
Bulagta.
so that the supervisor, sir supervisor, can guide us
Ano ka,
the
may
things we are doing
request ka?
wrong in the fraction.
Meron?
Meron.
Ah,
All
okay.
right. So if you're
Yun,
good
may
with
remote,
everything,
okay.
you're satisfied with the leadership, and you're done with the meeting, please type done. Yes,
Babulagta.
done. Please
Ano,
type yes.
bubulagta?
Then
Ako?
full stop and then done. So that
Saan ba
we
tayo
can
sa
end the meeting.
Saan ba tayo sa ano? Sa gym?
Alam mo, tamba.
Okay. Short range.
Like that. Yes, done.
Yes, that's
All right. I received Bruce Mafia Vikram. I didn't receive yet.
Okay.
All right.
In
All
that
right.
case,
Nisab and Benedict.
if we are done with the meeting, I would like to add something in the end, that it's really impressive to see you all working and making the faction more
Dapat,
active
bigyan mo ko
since the
reward.
day I joined. Everyone here he was here like Sir Benedict, Sir Pandey, Sir Rolex, many others. The day I joined, since then we have seen a lot of improvement in the activity. So I would again request you all, and I would advise you all to be sure follow the RP rules, and also I would recommend you all to go in the city and follow the do the RP with the gang members and the civilians and other factions too. Not everyone is the same. You're gonna find some good people out there too who will be a good support to your RP. So this game is all about the RP. So try it, and if you find anyone, just just complain about it.
May nag-message pala.
And I'm also and I'm
Para-paraan
also
eh.
really
Yeah.
thankful to the chief and DFG, and as I've seen a lot of improvement under their leadership. They are doing
Ako
so
nga
hard
nagkaano
on the
dito.
hiring and everything, and you
Sir
as a
Oscar,
team
nakalawa kami.
are also the real backbone behind that. If you guys support your leadership, that way your leadership can bring out the results. So I'm
Ni
proud
Usan.
of the leadership, and I'm proud of you all. So
Maluwin.
let's keep up the good work
Yan.
and prove ourselves at the best as the best faction of this server.
Yes, PD on top.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
sir. Thank you, sir supervisor. I just want to add something to this. Because of my team, sir, that's why we are working hard. And because of these people, see, Benedict, Nissa, Rolex, Chisel, Chelsea, Senex,
Chelsea.
Lee, and John, and Vikram, Bruce, and the other officers who are already available with us during the meeting. They are the hardworking officers, and because of them, I'm here. And if they are doing their role work, and role play and role work properly, it give me pleasure, sir. So I can take this kind of the appreciation from your side, and I dedicate all the appreciation to them. I respect them, sir, and thank you very much for giving the appreciation, sir. We actually appreciate, sir.
Yes, sir. It was nice talking to and interacting with you all, and I hope I was able to help and solve your questions. And I will definitely take all the suggestions that you guys gave to me and forward them to
Salute.
the team. Thank you for your feedback, and have a great evening, you all.
Video ako mamaya.
And
Ibubulag ta eh.
one more thing, sir. I guess every Thursday we should conduct at least one meeting with you, sir, so that
Hindi
the
ako pansinin
conversation
yan.
and the connection between the factions will go more easily, and the flow of the
Joke
current
lang.
will,
Wala akong tutok.
unite us together like that. So that's I request you if,
Ang free
if you
time
are
daw.
able to free
2:30
so that
AM.
we can plan it and conduct every week one meeting with you, especially talk with
Tama.
the supervisor. Will make
Yeah,
it
I'm more
easier
than
for
Ikaw
you.
yan?
I'm more than happy to do that, sir, and we can
Siya nag-chat sa'yo.
definitely plan on that. I mean, we can
Oy.
fix a day, or maybe we
Well.
can
Siya nag-chat
announce
sa'yo.
it a day prior when we are gonna do it, and we can definitely do it. And in between, if you guys find any kind of confusion or any kind of
Hmm?
questions or queries you have, you can reach out to me as individual, as a team,
Ang
or
sabi?
anything. You can ask me in the PD general chat if someone has anything that he thinks is, I will recommend that you follow your chain of command,
Look, ano?
that go to your higher ups before reaching out to me.
Are you
But if you
crazy?
find out something that's not being answered, or something that's not being
Oh,
solved
look.
by the proper channel, then you guys can reach out to my DMs anytime.
Yes, absolutely. Although, sir, with due respect, my DM is always open for everyone. I always available most of the time, like nearly about 20 or 18 hours per day. I'm always available. During my sling time, I was like inactive for 5 to 6 hours. Rest of the moment, I'm always active. Whenever they log in on the Discord, they always found me active, or might be might be busy or active, but they can do the DM, and after when I get the time, I definitely reply them, each of the officer, no matter whether the officer is on the rank 1 or the rank 0, or the officer on the rank 11 or 12. So
All right. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's how a team should be working. So I will take your leave, everyone. It was nice talking to you. Keep working as a team. Keep supporting each other. Keep supporting your leadership, and keep raising the standard of the faction. And we will, until next time, be safe. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
all right, sir. Please be stay for a while for the picture, sir.
Okay, let's do it.
Tapos na, boy. Boy pants.
Benny daw.
Tapos na. He's taking a picture, kamo. Sabi mo, sabi mo. He's beside me.
Wala na. Wala na.
Safe, you all. Take care.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for coming. It's a pleasure to have you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Supervisor.